Hi, I'm Priya B., your friendly neighborhood life coach and certified NLP practitioner with intentional coaching. Welcome to episode 3 of Midnight Musings. As you can tell, it's midnight and I'm sitting up musing after having, stayed up a bit late, doing a bit of extra work tonight. And since we're here in this episode, one of the things that I find myself dwelling on or thinking about is about what growth really is. Now, growth is a form of change, and growth can mean, it could either be something resourceful, something unresourceful. It really depends on context, but in the context of becoming intentional, growth has a positive connotation. It represents expansion at so many levels. It could represent expansion in terms of the scope of your influence in the physical world. It could represent expansion in your capabilities, your skills, and it could also represent expansion in your awareness of other things, of yourself, of things that matter to you. Finally, it can represent expansion in who you know you are, in your awareness of you as a complete person. The ultimate form of growth happens when you realize that you have everything within you to impact the world at large in any direction you choose. So these are examples of growth that one can experience that is resourceful, and that is a huge part of becoming your intentional self. Now, when do you achieve growth? And when I mean achieve growth, I mean at a level that is meaningful and game-changing for you. And believe it or not, growth happens best when you're in the face of obstacles. And how you choose to look at an obstacle has the power to determine what kind of growth you can enjoy. Now, a lot of us have different wiring regarding how we react to an obstacle when it appears in front of us. For instance, let's take a simple obstacle like, for instance, a fear of heights. An obstacle such as that could prevent you from enjoying a dinner party held at a rooftop restaurant. It could interfere with your ability to have a good time, to meet new people, to expand your network of social connections, to let in opportunities of, connection and empathy and excitement in your life. Because what could be more exciting than a party at a rooftop restaurant? Imagine the one obstacle blocking you from that level of growth and that level of enjoyment is your fear of heights. And trust me, this is purely hypothetical for the sake of explaining this. Now, most of us are wired biologically to stay safe. And very often, the easiest way to stay safe is to walk away from an obstacle. Because, it does make sense at some level. If in my own life, if I were to walk down the street and meet a dangerous looking animal, like maybe a wild animal or a vicious dog, it makes complete sense for me to back away, at least in my case, in my head, to just gently back away and not fight the dog or the animal. naturally. I don't see myself surviving that kind of a fight, to be frank. I'm being real here. But now let's say it's a different kind of obstacle, such as the fear of heights that we mentioned earlier. Imagine reframing your fear of heights as something like a little mountain that one can steadily walk up until they reach the peak. The easiest way to shrink an obstacle like that to a scale that makes it palatable for you is to close your eyes and allow yourself to relax and start building a sort of hologram, whether in terms of what you see or what you hear. Just start building one around you, like virtual reality. And I want this hologram that you build around yourself to be about what it would be like for you when you're actually at that party already. I want you to close your eyes and fill your senses, your sight, your sound, your sense of taste, your sense of touch, your sense of, at least start with your body. Imagine your body is right now transported to the rooftop party. And you're letting that party in through your senses. You are, seeing beautiful people around you, spectacularly dressed. You're wearing your favorite outfit and you feel good about how you look. There's an amazing looking banquet over there, and your favorite foods, you can already spot it in the dessert section. At least for me, it would be the dessert section. You hear amazing music. There's an awesome DJ. Your friend has already told you which DJ is going to be at that party, and you're excited. Oh my God, I hear amazing music. I see beautiful people, great fashion, great food. And I see, I'm not going to go down and look down. I'm going to look up at the stars. It's a starlit night. The moon is over there. I'm looking at the most beautiful skyscape I can possibly hope for. And the air smells so fresh here. The street smells cannot reach me up here. I am smelling the freshest of air. The ocean is a little bit beyond the trees, and I can smell a bit of the sea breeze. I can smell the best of the environment up here in its purest form. And I'm just be there and breathe in this amazing diorama that you're building around you. And with the power of this quantum computer, just let it flood your senses and taste how great it would be to manifest this opportunity for yourself. Once you do that, trust me, it's all, your body is going to take you there. And this is going to build your intention. Your intention to add one more chapter of beauty and excitement to the story of your life. A tiny little chapter involving this little party. Obstacles are shrunk down to manageable chunks when you do this. Trust me, it's worth trying. It's the easiest exercise you can do by yourself. And it's totally worth engaging in on a daily basis in order to reinforce your instinct to want to get to that obstacle. And once you get to that obstacle, what do you achieve? You achieve growth. Because just like mastering cycling, just like mastering any new skill in your life, challenging an obstacle, honestly, it becomes another skill in your repertoire as a human being. And that's how you get to grow. Growth, expansion, all these awesome things happen when you look an obstacle in the eye and you follow these little tips to make the obstacle something that you can handle at your pace and at your level through the power of your intention. I think this is a great place to stop tonight, and I wish you well. This is Priya B., your friendly neighborhood life coach, signing off from Intentional Coaching. I'll catch you in my next upload of my vlog series, Midnight Musings. Take care. See you later. Bye.